Now, Usyk has personally sent a message out to the boxing world that he only wants to have 3 more fights before he retires. And when he does, I think it's either going to make him or break him in a legacy sense. And the reason I say that is because off the bat, his first fight that he has named is Deontay Wilder. Now, Deontay Wilder, from a legacy standpoint, amazing name on a resume. But from an actual fighting, stylistically, he can't really fight for shit. And this has been known, like, as long as he's been fighting, he's always only had a right hand. It's like Ryan Garcia. He's only had a left hand. And it's a cool challenge. It's a cool fight to take on. But when we're analyzing this from outside or in, just not looking at his resume, not looking at the name itself, the fight itself, objectively looking at the fight, it's just a watered down legacy fight. It's like having a Tyson Fury trilogy or Anthony Joshua trilogy. And I know he's never had this fight before, but Deontay Wilder is going to do little to nothing at all when he enters the ring with an Alexander Usyk, a fucking technical master of the art of boxing. He's going to literally be able to do nothing when he's looking in the eyes of Usyk and he's trying to figure out, how do I touch this man? And Usyk says, we dodge, like literally building a matrix over Deontay Wilder, a paradox of where he's throwing and landing nothing at all. But I digress. The fight is guaranteed to happen, and this is one of his 3 fights. And then the other 2 fights has yet to be named. And this is where I come in as the great manager of Alexander Usyk. And I want to give a few suggestions to Usyk that I feel as if will seal his legacy as one of the greatest. Now, second fight after you beat the shit out of Deontay Wilder. Second fight after you beat the shit out of Deontay Wilder has to be a Fabio Worley or Moses Atama. Fresh young talent, just to submit sort of that Floyd Mayweather Canelo-esque kind of fight. Just to submit that I'm the old legend, I'm still the old king, I still reign over the heavyweight division. And despite all these young champions coming through, or young future champions coming through, I am still him. Jesus. Bust out his eyes. And just to lay the basis that he is still the #1 champion, he's still the king despite all of these young guys. You get in a Fabio Worley fight, knock his ass out, or just unanimous decision him, it establishes a different level of dominance. Or you go and fight a Moses Atama, Turkey Al Sheikh's golden egg, crack him up, beat the living shit out of him, send him home a loser, and that kind of shows that you're still the dominant champion at the age of 38, 39. And then for his last retirement fight to take on, I think you need a top level prospect. You get Deontay Wilder, the old champion, the old legacy fight, just for a glorified name, right? You get a Fabio Worley or a Moses Atama, a young up-and-coming top contender that's building themselves up, made to be like the replacement of Usyk. just to show him you can't replace me, so I'm out the ring. And then for his third fight, you get an Ajit Caballero, a Martin Bacoli, or Joseph Parker, a top level contender right now that's already like made their stand, that's already built themselves up to be the next champion, interim champion. And then you beat the living shit out of them to show that you are still the best at the end of your reign. And then you walk out scot-free, the greatest champion to ever live at heavyweight. If not the greatest, one of the greatest champions to ever live at heavyweight. And I think if he can do that, Deontay Wilder, Fabio Wardley, or Moses Atama, they end with a Jit Caballero or Joseph Parker, he has solidified himself as one of the greatest fighters of all time. In my opinion, if that's how you're going to do it, that's how you got to do it. So we'll see what comes from this fight. But me as a professional manager, a professional boxing legacy builder, I think that's exactly how it has to go.